morning for day 2 of our little Universal Labor Day weekend trip. It is Tuesday, so it's the day after Labor Day, and I have my mask, but there is literally no one around. We are on the garden walk from Cabana Bay to Universal, and there's no one. It's completely opposite of what it was yesterday. Yesterday, this walkway was pretty much a lot of people filled the walkway, so we haven't seen one person yet. We did get off. We left our room at 8:05, a little later than I wanted, but we're still headed to the early hours at Universal, and I'm actually timing, and I wanted to see not only how long it took us, but also how far it was from our room at Cabana Bay to the front of Universal Studios, to hopefully help people know how long the walk is. It's a good walk. It's a good 20-minute walk. So anyway, join us. And I do have my mask, but like I said, there's no one around, so I'll be putting it on as soon as we start seeing people. So we just went through security. If you can kind of see it back there, that's the security gate. The benefit of going through the garden walk is that you go through that security gate, and we didn't see anybody on the walk the entire time. I went through the security and we were the only people there. Some people came up right behind us. But now we're walking over to Universal. It is 8:25, so we've been walking for 20 minutes. That was a 0.92 miles from our room to the security gate, and now to the entrance of Universal. It's about 0.97. So it's a little over a mile. It's a good walk. So now we're going to Universal, and we will catch you inside. So we're at the entrance of Universal Studios. It took us 24 minutes to walk here with security, with no line, and it was 1.15 miles from our room at the base of the hotel to get here. So keep that in mind. And my husband wanted to make sure that everyone knew that he did it pushing a 45-pound 4-year-old in a stroller, which is just a little extra workout. And we made it. And it's the coolest part in the park. So we're gonna go to Green Gots now. We're hoping that rider's tall enough this time. So we're at Escape to Green Gots. It's a little loud in here, but we got in line at 8:45. It's 8:50, and I think we're pretty close to the front. So it said 15 minutes. We can't use our express pass yet, but the line was so short, so maybe we'll get to ride it twice today. So we'll see. Are you excited? Yeah. Are you excited? Yeah? Okay, we're gonna get on now. So we're getting on Green Gots now. And he made the height requirement. They measured him 3 times, but he finally made it. So last time we got here, and he didn't make the 3rd measuring stick. So we got kicked off after waiting for 45 minutes. So Green Gots was awesome. It was 9:08. We actually took our time getting out. So it was a really fast, I think it was maybe 8 minutes. Even Touring Plans said 12, so it was better. This time we're using the Touring Plans app along with the Universal app to kind of compare times, what's posted. Touring Plans tends to be more accurate, so make sure you download their app with the lines, because they tend to be more accurate. So we're just gonna go do Universal and probably come back. Since we didn't use the express pass for Green Gots, we may use it again later, because my son just loved it. We really liked it too. We're not big Harry Potter fans, but we really enjoyed the ride. So we're just gonna go and circle the park and do all the rides. We're in Men in Black. We are using our express pass because we don't plan on riding it again, but it's literally a 5-minute wait, so you probably didn't even need the express pass, but we have it, so we're gonna use it. So I haven't ridden this ride in probably 10 years or before we were married. So ready? So we rode Men in Black, and it's 9:24, and now we're headed over to the Simpsons. And Ryder said, what did you say?
I said this ride was amazing.
That ride was amazing. So it's 9:29, and now we're headed over to the Simpsons Ride, and I haven't ridden, I don't think I've ridden this like in over 10 years or at all. So we'll see.
There's no place you'll be safe from me. And now, enjoy your ride. It's about to be demolished. While you're riding it.
So So it's 10:04 and we are going to go ride the Woody coaster. I don't think we've ever ridden it. So we're going to ride that and then go to ET Adventure, which again, we haven't ridden in like 10 years. And this area back here, I guess these are all closed, but it's empty. Like I don't even remember ever coming back here. It's just so empty. So so it's kind of like hidden. And especially with a lot of the playgrounds closed, I don't think a lot of people realize that it's here. So they just told us it is 10:06 and we're the first riders today because this ride doesn't open until 10. So we're the first riders of the day, which is cool. So that was a really cute little coaster. And Ryder, did you like the coaster? Yeah? We got to ride it twice because there was nobody in line, so they let us ride it twice. We didn't even have to get off. How cool was that? So this area is really cute. It's sad that a lot of the stuff is closed because of COVID, but definitely will come back once everything starts to reopen. So it's 10:14 and we're going to ride ET Adventure. We got to ride Woody's coaster twice and we're using the Express Pass, but it's like a 5-minute wait, but we're using Express Pass anyway. So it's 10:21 and we just finished ET Adventure and don't know where we're headed next, so we'll see where we're going, but super fast with the Express Pass. There was a little bit of a wait inside for those that didn't have, it's like I think maybe 10 or 15 minute wait for standby. Where are you?
I am SpongeBob's house.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? That's pretty cool.
And look at SpongeBob pet.
Oh, wow.
Where's SpongeBob?
I don't know. Well, I think there's everywhere. He's everywhere because look at all the merchandise with him. Yeah?
He's anywhere.
So it's 10:29 and we're going over to Transformers, one of my son's favorites. What are you gonna transform into? Transform to get off the floor.
I already transformed into ice.
Oh, okay.
So the one I made?
Yes.
Okay. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. He transformed into an ice cream truck. I like that kind of transformer.
Our energon detectors indicate Decepticons are swarming the city. This is a coordinated strike. We are facing a...
So we just finished with Transformers. It is 10:42. So if you want to give you an idea, yesterday by this time we had only ridden 2 rides, Race to New York or Way Through New York and Minions. And now we've ridden Green Gods, Men in Black, Simpsons, the Woody Coaster twice, the ET Adventure and Transformers. And yes, we do have the Express Pass, but at this point we really haven't really needed. We've saved a little bit of time, but not really that much. It's just completely different than what it was yesterday. So I don't know where we're headed now, but we'll find out.
Go there. Right here, buddy.
Right at the circle.
Look up, look up.
So we're gonna do a little divide and conquer. It is 10:50. We both want to ride Rip Ride Rocket, whatever it's called. So my husband and son are gonna go to ride Minions. I rode it yesterday, and then I'm gonna go ride Rip Ride Rocket, and then we're gonna switch, and then we'll probably take him on something else. So divide and conquer today. There comes our dancing fools out of the ride.
Good job.
Ryder, say hi to Bumblebee.
Hi, turn around. Say hi, Bumblebee.
So Ryder and I did Shrek 4D, Ray rode Rip Rocket, and now I think we're gonna go back to Green Gods, use our Express Pass there, and then head over to Islands of Adventure. And then my son just also got to see Bumblebee. So it's been a good morning, and it is only 11:31. So we're headed now back to Harry Potter. I don't know what it's called, Hogsmeade, Hogs, whatever. we're headed back there, and it's just completely different from yesterday. I mean, just a lot less people. All the rides are, 5, 10, 15 minutes. So it's just really nice. And so I think if you're coming on a holiday, make sure you either get the express pass or stay at either the Hard Rock or Royal Pacific, because yesterday it's just too much, too many lines, and really kind of uncomfortable. So it's 11:57. We just rode Gringotts. It was awesome again. We got to ride the first car this time, which is definitely better. So if you can get the first car, get the first row. And now we're gonna get on the train to go to Islands of Adventure and grab some lunch and then do that part. So I realized it was almost 12 o'clock, so we stopped and we waited, and it blew the fire at 12 o'clock. So I looked it up, I Googled it. It's like every 10 or 15 minutes, depending on the crowds. So I think today it's every 15 minutes. So if you're just looking, so kind of just look at your watch, especially if it's on the hour, there's a good chance it will probably be blowing fire. And now we're headed to Islands of Adventure via the train. And now we're in the train station, and it's nice and cool in here too. And here we are. There's a train getting there. Okay, Ryder, go into the cabin. Cabin A. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Cool, right?
Just in case of an emergency, there is a switch down there underneath the seat that's going to open this door right here. Just a reminder to keep your mask on at all times for me, please. Also, we are under surveillance at all times. Enjoy your trip, guys. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. So there's the surveillance. That's how they know you're not wearing your mask. And we made it to Hogsmeade. Obviously, there's a lot more people here trying to get to Universal than the other way around. But we made it to Hogsmeade, and now we're going to go to 3 Broomsticks for lunch. So excited. And there's Hogsmeade. And now we're headed off to 3 Broomsticks. And there we go. So here's 3 Broomsticks. And we went with, this is the menu, and we went with the Greek Feast. It's actually for 4, but we looked at the pricing, and even if we got 3 like regular meals, it was gonna be about the same. So we figured that's what we would go. So one thing to note with 3 Broomsticks, and probably for some of the more popular mobile ordering, is that even when you place your order, you still have to wait in line. So you can see this line. It's moving pretty fast, but it went around the corner. So just kind of keep that in mind if you want to eat here. You're not just going to walk in and eat. You got to place your order and then stand in the line to get seated. So we just sat down at 3 Broomsticks, got to take my mask off, and now we're just waiting for our food. So this is our first course. It is the garden salad, and Ryder's just like, I don't want this, I want my food. Feast? Whoa, that's a feast.
I can take that.
Okay. So we just finished lunch. It was fantastic. That was probably the longest wait though we've had. Even though we did mobile order well before we got there and before we sat down, it still took a while for the food to actually get to us. So now we're headed, I think we're just gonna go, we're headed out of Harry Potter, out of Hogsmeade. Not much for my son to ride, and we're gonna go tackle some of the bigger things that he wants to ride. Definitely Jurassic Park, Reign of Kong, and Spider-Man are all his top 3 in this park. So we don't know this park very well, so we went the wrong direction. So we're headed to Seuss Landing and over to Marvel Land. So we'll end up going on the rides that we want. So we're gonna ride the little train at Seuss Landing. And we didn't get to ride this yesterday. It had a really long wait, and actually the wait today is a half an hour. So, but Express Pass got us right to the front. To ride with Daddy again.
Is for opposite. North and south going Zaxes. Stubbornly stopped unbudged in their trackses. P is for perfect. A day at the beach. Q is for quick. Look, that must be a Sneetch.
That was a cute little ride. Would not wait a half an hour for it. Actually, I wouldn't wait anything for it, but it's cute, especially if you have little ones. So we were headed out to Marvel Land, but then my son saw the Cat in the Hat and he wants to ride it again. We rode it yesterday, but he wants to ride it now and there's no wait, so let's do it. So we rode Cat in the Hat. We used our express pass. Really didn't need to. There was no line. It said 5 minutes, but no line. Now we're headed over to Marvel Land and ride Spider-Man, which is my son's favorite. So you can kind of see the crowds. It's pretty, I won't say it's empty, but it's pretty light, especially as compared to yesterday. But the lines, they have not activated any of the virtual queues. Hagrid's, I think, is at a 20 or 30 minute wait. So it is a really, really light day at both parks. And especially it's the day after Labor Day. So we finished Spider-Man, it was awesome, son loved it. Now we're going to Reign of Kong. Last time he got scared in the queue, but we're using the express pass, so we're gonna hopefully bypass the queue and hopefully he won't get scared and we'll be able to ride it. So we just rode King Kong and now Ryder and I are gonna ride the Flyers at Jurassic Park. I've never ridden it, so I'm excited to ride these rides. I've never ridden it before because you always needed a kid. And the last time we rode it, my husband rode it with Ryder, so looking forward to it. I'm terrified of heights, so this should be interesting.
Hi, Gordo!
Did it ride?
Yeah,
What was it like?
it's like he's flying in the air
And you flew in the air, and where are we gonna go now?
to the Jurassic Park ride.
To the Jurassic Park ride. So it is now 2:57 and we are headed to the Jurassic Park River Adventure. My son rode it yesterday. He's been talking about it all day. I don't know how much longer we're gonna spend. We're definitely gonna ride that, maybe the barges, maybe the river raft, and then probably call it a day. But we've got a lot done. Express Pass helped. Probably wasn't necessarily needed, but it's definitely helped and it's made the day go a lot faster. So this is the end of the line, so it's considerably less than it was yesterday. We were outside for a while, so it's considerably less, but it's still a 15-minute, 20-minute ride line. So we're definitely saving a good amount of time by using the Express Pass. So we're on Jurassic River Adventure, and we're in the front row. I'm screwed. Hey, Ryder, I have a serious question to ask you.
What is it?
Do you want to ride a raft ride and get soaking wet?
Yeah.
Okay, I had a feeling. I think that's gonna be our last ride, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're headed now over to the barges, I think it's called. I don't know. I don't know this park at all. But anyway, all I know is I'm gonna get wet. That's pretty much sums it up. We're about to ride Popeye and Bluto's binge rat barges, something like that. And I've never ridden this. All I know is I'm going to probably get soaked. But it's probably going to be our last ride of the day. So here we go. I said that I don't like water rides. I don't like them. But this one does. What are you going to do?
Look at the other world. Whoa! You like it? We're going around and around and around. That's fast. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Whoa! You got soaked. You're in trouble. I'm in trouble.
We got lucky that time, buddy. Oh no, I think we're all getting wet.
Anybody we're gonna get wet? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Ryder,
I am so...
I think we're spending the $5 for the dryer.
Yeah, right.
I got wet. I'm wearing a somewhat white t-shirt, so not a good choice of wardrobe today. But
We're not done yet. We're not done yet.
oh, there's more coming. Oh no. I can't show you the whole thing of me because I'm wearing like a white shirt. So I don't want my YouTube channel to be blocked or for adult material. But yeah, I'm soaked. We're gonna spend $5 for a dryer.
They're getting dry.
So we got soaked on the barges, and we are calling it a day because we're just soaked. Even the $5 dryer didn't get us. Got me a little dryer so that I'm not flashing everybody. But we're headed it out, and also rain's about to come. And according to AccuWeather, it's going to be here in 18 minutes, which is, we've got a 20-minute walk to our hotel, so we got to book it. So it is 3:49. So we got here. We were here for a good 8 hours. So, or actually no, I can't do my math. Probably more, 7.5. But we did a lot in that time. A lot. The express pass definitely helped, but the lines and the crowds were so much lighter today than they were yesterday. So I will catch you guys back up at the hotel. So the hours of the Atomic Pool are Friday 1 to 9, Saturday and Sunday 9 to 10 p.m. And it was open yesterday for Labor Day because it was Labor Day. But just keep in mind, this is the pool with the slide. So good morning from Cabana Bay. We are at the other side, the other pool with the lazy river. I don't know what this pool is called, but this is the pool that's open every day of the week. As I stated, the Atomic Pool, which is the one on the other side where we're staying, is only open on Friday afternoon, Saturdays and Sundays, and then if it's a holiday, it will probably be open too. The pool hours, what I'm being told, is 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., and they will extend them if the numbers for the hotel guests increase. So just kind of keep that in mind. I don't really go to the pool at 10 o'clock at night anyway, but yesterday I didn't forget to film. We just went back to the resort, took a nap, and when we woke up it was really cloudy, it was storming still, so we just really kind of called it a night and chilled in our hotel room, which was really nice as a family. And then now we are checking out. They did give us a little bit of an extended stay, so we're checking out at 12 instead of 11, and we're going to be going to the pool. So it's 10 o'clock now. Going to get about an hour of pool time before we head to our rooms, shower, and head back on the road to go back home. We've pretty much packed. We have a little bit more packing to do, but we've pretty much packed. So we're going to do the lazy river and enjoy some pool time, enjoy the sunshine. Typical Florida weather. It's sunny in the morning, and around 2, 3 o'clock it starts storming. So I'll show you a little bit about the pool here. So they do sell floats here for the lazy river. The kid sizes are $7.50, and then the adult sizes are about $15, and they're already pre-blown up. I found these on clearance at Walmart the other day, and they were 50 cents. And they have a self-filling air machine, basically like how you fill your tires at the gas station. It's the same concept. So I was able to fill them pretty fast. This I got at the Walmart also for 10 cents. So obviously we're going to play with this. And we probably will buy a kid size. I have a third ring, but if we want to do that, I think we're going to buy a kid size for my son because I think these are a little big for him. And right over there is the place where you buy the floats. There's my husband and son. They're enjoying some pool time, and this is the pool on this side. So it's a lot smaller than the pool on the atomic pool with the slide. But it's nice, and then obviously you have that, and then on this side is the entrance for the lazy river. It looks like there's normally several different entrances for the lazy river, but right now they have it reduced to only one. Hey Ryder! I don't know how Ray is gonna fit in this. You can tell it's a Walmart.
Like this.
You can tell it's a Walmart floaty because my butt barely fits. There they are. We bought Ryder the little ring because I think he's going to enjoy it more. The kids one was actually bigger than this one, so go figure. So we're just chilling in the lazy river. Ryder's trying to make it exciting. I'm trying to make it relaxing.
There's a waterfall over there, buddy.
And it's cute. It's fun. Do something different. I think I still prefer the side with the slides, but this is nice. So a really good thing about this lazy river is that it's only 3 feet. So when my son like jumps out of his tube, he can stand up. So I think the lazy river, we've never used it. The one at Beach Club is pretty deep. So this one's, it's a really lazy river, like lazy, but it's also good for little ones. So he can stand up. So he's 42 inches and he can easily stand up if he falls out of his tube. So that's really good. My hubby. There's me. And these are what wonderful parents we are.
Yeah, our son is right back there.
Our son is back there. We left him. He's too slow for us. So that's it. That was our trip. So that was our second day at the Universal Studios parks and our day of departure, our pool time with the lazy river. So if you like this video, make sure you hit like, click and subscribe, and that way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Bye everyone.